Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm excited to be on today and I'm glad you're joining me. And today we're going to talk about getting rid of toxic people, places, and things, okay? Whatever may be toxic to you, for your self-care, for your betterness, for your health and wellness, and for your even for your spiritual growth, you want to make sure that you don't have a lot of toxins that you're dealing with, because those toxins can affect you, okay? Even what you put inside your body, even what you put inside your ear gate from other people, toxic people, even what you deal with your mental health, dealing with toxic people, places, and things, okay? Certain foods are toxic, certain chemicals on your body are toxic. You don't want to be, you want to be toxic free. Yeah, that's what this video is about, being toxic free. Listen, I'm here to coach you, I'm here to encourage you, I'm here to exalt you and build you up, okay? Because you don't want to take on anything that will hinder you. You may be young now, you may be in your 30s or 40s or even in your 50s, and that's pretty young. But when you start hitting over 60, 70, even if you're watching this video and you may be in your 80s, because you're concerned about your self-care, it's never too late. You want to make sure while you're young, if you're watching this video and you're young, that you're taking care of your skin, that you're making sure that you're not putting a lot of chemicals in your scalp, on your hair, that you're not putting a lot of chemicals and perfumes with toxins in them on your body. Try to go natural as possible, okay? Because natural is the way to go. Natural is the way to be. You don't have to look like you're coming from a jungle. We're not talking about like that, okay? Yes, wear your cosmetics. Yes, keep your brand spruced up and looking good. But they have cosmetics that are free from, that are vegan and that are free from all the toxins. Okay, just read your labels and things like that. As far as your food, putting in certain food, try to eat organic. Okay, listen, I'm here to coach you. Most of you already know this, but I'm here to encourage you and coach you. And if you're already on the right track, hey, share with someone else. Share with someone else. Share this video with someone else and give us a like and let us know that we're on the right track with you, because you already know all this. But as far as your self-care and your health and wellness, you want to make sure that your mental health is in par, okay? I got my coffee. I have to take a little sip here. It's an espresso today. Yes, I only drink coffee once. You might say, well, she's drinking coffee. That's not healthy. You know, we're not going to ever be 100%, okay? And I'm not trying to justify my coffee, but I've come a long way. I'm down to 1 cup a week. 1 cup a week. And I usually have my 1 cup when I start my week off with doing my content, okay? So, pardon me. I am not a hypocrite, okay? That's toxic, okay? You want to do as you tell others to do. You want to be successful overall, totally, in your whole body, your whole mind, your whole spirit, your whole self, your whole being, okay? And toxicity is not a good thing. Toxicity can really, it's poison, really. So make sure you stay away from toxic people, okay? Monitor and set up boundaries, okay? Just because you have 1 or 2 red flags doesn't mean that you can just throw someone away and not address the situation. If you address it and they don't change, then say bye-bye. Okay? We're not talking about husband and wife, okay? That's a different dynamic. That's a covenant. You have to go to God for that, okay? But we're talking about everyday toxic people like neighbors, workplace, family members. There's a lot of toxic family members. And guess what? They claim hold on you because they're quote unquote family. No, you just because you came out of the same lineage or womb that I came out of does not mean that I have to put up with your toxicity, your poison. Okay? So keep that in mind. Forgive and love. Yes, I'm not saying being selfish. Self-care is not selfish. Okay? Self-care is guarding your heart, guarding your mind, your mental faculties. Okay? From toxicity. Okay? That's what we're talking about. We're talking about toxic people, toxic things. Okay? Toxic places. Okay? Going into places that are full. You may be a smoker. I don't know. And I'm not trying to put you down. But it is toxic. Okay? Even on the package it says Surgeon General warning. Okay? It's toxic. Okay? So I'm not talking about you, but you don't want to go into a smoke-filled room. You know, you excuse yourself if someone is smoking, and because you don't want to take in that secondhand smoke. Okay? And if you have small children or children, be mindful. A lot of things are toxic for them. They develop allergies. You know, keep your environment clean. Keep your environment pristine. Open up the windows and let the air come in. Some of you got your windows nailed down, locked down. You know, are you living in fear? If you live in a bad area, I understand. But in the daytime, when everyone's up and are walking about, open up the windows and get the fresh air and the sunshine. Let it come in. Fresh air is good for you. Okay? So make sure you don't deal with toxic foods, toxic people, toxic places. Okay? Toxic things. You know, such we talked about chemicals putting on your body that are in your lotions and your creams. You know, try to go vegan, try to go organic, and make sure you read your labels. Let's get back to talking about the toxic people, though. I'm going to talk about that for a little while, and then I'll let you go. Toxic people, beware of them. Okay? It seems like, and I'm not being negative, I'm not being a bearer of bad news, okay? I'm here to love everyone. I'm here to support you if you want the help for your self-care, your health and wellness, your spirituality, and caregiver support. I offer caregiver support also. But it seems like there's an epidemic, excuse me, going on of toxic people. What in the world is going on? Okay, after 2020, it seemed like it's just, whoo. Anyway, you want to be mindful that it's okay to separate yourself. You don't have to deal with toxicity. It can be a parent, it can be a guardian. Like I said, spouses are different. We're not talking, if someone is physically abusing you and stuff like that, try to stay away from them, period. I don't care who they are. That's toxic. Okay? And you don't want nothing to cost you premature leaving here, the earth, okay? You want to get yourself together. You want to live long and vibrant, okay? So, pray about if you're in a toxic marriage, where it can be emotional, emotional abuse, mental abuse, just really, really wearing you down, verbal abuse. Pray and ask God and get counsel before you I'm not trying to say dissolve your covenant, but I am telling you that there are relationships as far as, and I'm like I said, I'm not trying to be negative or bear bad news, but some of your children are even toxic. Yes, if you can and you're called to do it and you want to love them, we're not talking about just minor little red flags. We're talking about toxicity, okay? Where it's never ending. It's always something. Always. I'm talking about that. We're not talking about an argument here or there. We're not talking about the disagreement here and there, okay? I'm here to coach you, okay? I'm here to build you up. I'm here to edify you. And I'm here to just show you the signs, the warning signs of toxicity in people, places, things, and whatever else, foods or whatever, okay? For your self-care, for your health and wellness. So you may have to separate yourself. You may have to get along and detox yourself and get spiritual and find out what God will have you to do if you are to hang on to these people, or maybe just take a break, okay? Maybe just take a break. Because your mental health, we're big on mental health and self-care. Your mental health is very, very, very vital for your self-care. It starts from here and it works its way on down. Listen, I'm just here to remind you that, you are wonderful, fearfully and wonderfully made. You are somebody. Take care of yourself. Make sure you get lots of rest. Make sure, you don't want to overdo it, anything, okay? You want to have a medium ground, okay? You want to get lots of rest. You want to drink lots of fluids. Eat healthy. Try to do right because you want longevity. And when you do get 70, 80, 90, you don't want to be all broke down, sick, busted, and disgusted, okay? So it pays off. Whatever you will have a harvest for whatever you're sowing, okay? Okay, forgive yourself, forgive others, and let's try to do better, okay? That's all. I want to do better for myself, and I want to encourage others to do better, okay? I love you guys. I thank God for you joining me today. I hope something I said was of value to you. Be encouraged most of all. You take baby steps, okay? Don't get into condemnation. Don't get into a rut. Don't try to do everything at one time. This is a process, okay? Life is a marathon. It is not a sprint. I love you again, and I thank God for you. Thank God for my new subscribers, and thank God for all of you joining me today, and I hope to see you on the next video. God bless you.